Hello dear friends, I wish you all the best. I thought it's a good idea to make this video today because I see so many things on the internet, on social media, on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, other platforms, and I want to remind you it's all noise, okay? It's all noise. You have so many people talking too much, okay? Talking about things they do not really understand, okay? And especially if you're a beginner, do not fall into the trap of just, listening to those people thinking you learn anything. You don't really learn anything. It may even, make your understanding worse. So focus on what's really important, especially when it's about Forex, but it also applies to the other markets. The markets move up and down, people freak out. Remember, all that matters in this game is that you have an edge, okay? It's a proven edge. It's an edge which you can exploit in repetition and to use good risk management. Now, when it comes to Forex, the best edge for manual trading you can have is the market causality, as we know. It's proven. I've demonstrated it now for several years, okay? I've shown you how it works on all time frames, markets, etc. I've made live trades and all that stuff. I've provided a lot of free content, okay? Make use of that, study it, okay? And it's not just some kind of system some other people promote. This is how the market really works, okay? The foreign exchange markets are completely manipulated by the so-called smart money algos. They will hunt accumulations of dumb money positions. They will hunt accumulations of dumb money stops. Experienced traders kind of know that, but with the tools I'm showing you, you can see all this happening in real time, okay? This is the actual market. It's not some statistical system with signals or whatever. So learn what all that means. It's not super complicated. It requires you to sit down and invest some time. Yes, that's for sure. But it's not rocket science, okay? It can be understood, and I've made it quite easy for you to understand it. Start by watching the educational videos one by one. Understand the different components. Understand what kind of factors the smart money prioritizes, okay? How news are used, or let's say abused. What kind of priorities they give to stop hunting, etc. All right? Study all that free stuff, okay? Then observe all the videos with respective dates, whether it's market overviews, analysis, live trades, etc. Understand how all this unfolds in real time. And then, you have basically the chance to use that edge to your advantage. If you don't have this edge, it's pointless. Let me be very clear. Do not fall into the trap of thinking, oh, I combine 3-4 indicators which are price-based and I will be able to make any money in Forex. You won't. You will lose, I guarantee it. You will lose, okay? The market has become way too efficient in terms of market manipulation. The foreign exchange smart money algos are ruthless. They will just exploit their informational advantage, their price moving abilities, etc. If you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, you basically do not understand what's going on in the FX game. Okay, so start from zero. Do not listen to all this pointless stuff you find there on the internet. Okay, to people who try to sell courses, okay, or who want to promote brokers, whatever it is, okay, who try to convince you explicitly or implicitly that you can just use any simple approach, any simple pattern or whatever, and that would work consistently. It doesn't, okay? These patterns, they do not work consistently. Any statistical signals based on simple indicators do not work consistently. If you don't believe this, you first need to lose money in order to find that out for yourself. But it's not necessary. I'm showing you here how this game works, okay? So do not be ignorant. Ignorance is the biggest downfall of most people. That's what I learned recently. Okay, if you're ignorant, you will fail and you will not even understand why. So all my work here is still kind of an open secret, okay? It's not that my channel has, a huge number of followers or anything at this point. So it's still things you can use to, for your own advantage to learn if you really are serious about FX. If you're not serious about the game, you don't have any chance anyways. You will, place some trades over leverage You may have a lucky shot, but then, eventually you use everything, you blow up. That's what happens every single day, okay, to thousands of people around the globe, okay? It happens all the time as we speak now. It happens. Do not be one of these people who are following the herd and, giving their money to the smart money algos. You need to be on top of things. You need to understand what you need to do in order to outsmart the algos, really, okay? And I think I've done some significant work in that context, which will help you. And, if you can't afford to put down like 54 pounds per month, to see those tools live and so on, that means either you must be a very, very small trader or complete beginner and so on. Okay, then at least, study all the stuff which is there for free and understand the concepts that will already help you, okay? You don't need to spend a penny on this. Just do not be so stupid and open a live account and place real money at risk. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, just follow this work, study the work, understand it. And then, demo trade and prove to yourself that you actually can make money, because you will see you won't, okay? That's what many people underestimate. Do not just jump into the market. No. If you're really small and a beginner, open a demo account, okay? Trade for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. Prove that you have an edge, and you will see that you won't have an edge. You understand what I mean? If you want to go, if you want to get serious and you want to really become an FX trader, okay, you need the market causality. I've made it accessible for very, very low fees. I mean, as you know, it used to be much, much more expensive, but I went aggressive some time ago and decided to make it as cheap as I can to, make it accessible to everyone. And this here is not a sales pitch. I really don't care so much, whether you subscribe or not. I really don't. As you know, my main activity is trading, and that's hasn't changed. Okay, this project I just do by the side, and the reason for that is also that, sometimes markets are slow. I don't want to jump into trades, so I can get myself busy by working on this project, etc. It works. So yeah, just wanted to let you know this is an important reminder, okay? Do not be part of the herd. Most people will never see this message. Most people will not understand this message, or most people will not even act on this message here. The game will not change. The algos will continue to manipulate markets. People will continue to lose because they do not have a real edge. But this message is for the few of you who are serious and who want to have a fair chance in succeeding, okay? People like me, like others, who actually want to sit down and put in the hours, okay, to learn this amazing skill of FX trading and, to actually get somewhere in this amazing area. But it won't happen if you're not serious about the game. It will certainly not happen if you didn't do your homework, okay? It's pointless. The markets are completely in the control of the algos, all right? You don't have a choice with any simple moving average cross system or Bollinger system, all that stuff. It doesn't work. You may have a few lucky trades, but that's about it, okay? And certainly not with some commercially ace or anything. That's also another scam. Most of them are based on some kind of martingale, okay, or pyramiding, or other things such as recovery systems, which are like a cheat, to show you nice equity curves just to have a blow up later on. Respect the game, okay? You need to respect it. Control your ego. All the good traders, they're all very humble people because they have learned their lessons. They are not ego driven, okay? They are not arrogant because they know they can't afford that. If you, are somebody like that who thinks he's always right, you will learn your lesson quickly in the markets, okay? So, save yourself a lot of stress, save yourself a lot of damage and loss. Take the game seriously if you really want to be part of it. Do your homework, study everything, study the videos, okay? Do demo trading, all right? And then once you're ready, consider the tools we offer here for very low fees. And, look at them, observe them for some time so you get a feeling how everything unfolds in real time, okay? That's via the MK web or the MK live stream. Watch those markets, take notes, demo trade. Then at some point, if you feel confident, start trading small, and then later on, the better it works for you, you can increase, okay? And first understand all the setups, all the trades I've shown, and maybe at some point you find also own setups you want to trade. That's absolutely fine, okay? But go step by step. All the best to you. Goodbye. Stay safe like always.